Hey, y'all. This your girl Nina from my Breakable Strong Woman coming at you tonight. Happy Black History Month, y'all. It's February the 1st, and it's supposed to be all about us. Let's check it out and see what's going on this month. I hope this month will be prosperous for my people and some peace and happiness and joy and people go back to God and these pastors save their lives, change their lives, and do something different this month. 2024, February the 1st, we will never see it again. I want to talk to y'all tonight about Miss Wendy Williams. How you doing? Y'all know, but wait. Before I start, when y'all come in my house, y'all need to push that like button. Y'all need to make sure y'all subscribed because there's a lot of people that's not subscribed to my channel. They just watch. And I also want to let you all know I don't have on any lashes. And the reason I'm saying this is because my own sisters been coming on my channel acting like children, starting nonsense. You need to fix your lashes. So I took them off until I get them done professionally. So you can see me without my lashes. I have no shame in my game. You hear what I'm saying? But it's sad that my own people, they find fault in everything you do. That's why I'm hoping this month, Black History Month, you guys do something different than you've been doing. You know, it don't make sense to put people down and you don't have to. All because when I make a video, sometimes I step on people's toes and they get mad and they don't want to own up to their mess. So they find stuff wrong with you instead of saying, you know what, that's me, Nina. I might need to change. I told y'all that used to be me. I had to go on Love Dorsey podcast. Get mad a few times and I realized she right. It's me. So I took the lashes off, y'all. And I'm showing my natural self. I told you I don't wear any makeup. But I want to talk about our sister, Miss Wendy Williams. You know, she used to do the Hot Topics, right? And Wendy, she was married to Kevin Hunter. He was always behind the scene because he was Wendy, I keep saying Whitney because I know Whitney, Wendy Williams' manager. And that's just not a good idea to make your man your manager because if you ever fall out, he can do you like Kevin Hunter did her. Now, I was watching her tonight. I'm for sure it's an old video. It is an old video. It's from her show. And she was stating how she was in labor. And Kevin pretty much was cheating the day she had her baby. She said that way back, I think in 2000 and the early 2000s, Kevin started cheating. She knew he was cheating for like 15 years. And the only thing that's made her mad enough to file for a divorce in 2019 and say, you know what, I done had enough of this big moonshine head man. When she found out about Sharina, baby. Now she knew about Sharina. What's Sharina name? Hunter? No, what is Sharina Hudson. Before I go into the story about what they did to Wendy, I want to talk about some of my past videos that a lot of women got mad at me about. A lot of women got mad at me about because I still got allergies, y'all. They got mad at me because I was making statements about women cheating as much as men, and they got mad at me and said that I need to fix my lashes. That's what they came back with. Fix your lashes. What's that spot on your lip? They couldn't own up to cheating. And I said, if a straight black man is cheating, and we talking about black folks today, who they cheating with? And a lot of women got mad because I'm like, they's cheating with a lot of y'all asses. So we need to stop lying to ourselves because I know just as many women who cheat as I do black men. And we're not talking about the G men. We talking about straight black men Who they sleeping with? A lot of you would know a man is married. And as long as you getting your rent paid and you getting a few dollars, you getting the coin, you okay with cheating with him. But as soon as you meet somebody that you really love, you really feeling, and he cheat on you, you get on the internet and state that black men ain't shit. They dogs. They ain't no good. But you forgot you was cheating with somebody's husband 2 years ago. And it's just sad that we have this double standard thing going around. Like for instance, Jada. Jada slept with a young boy in her husband's house. This Will shit, okay? And had the audacity to interview her husband at the Red Table Talk. Interview him. Will, how did you feel when I had August Alstina 12 up in me, huh? Did it make you feel bad? You hardly ever heard a woman say anything about Jada. Someone made excuses for Jada. Well, Will, he mess with white women. He do this and that and this. Now, let's flip the script real quick, ladies. Because, I try to be fair, and I'm always going to be real if y'all like me or not. Say Will was running around the house with one of Willow's little friends. He doing her like Ben Raines was doing old girl on Baby Boy. Just got her in the kitchen, just all over the house. And she only 18 years old. Then when Jada finds out, he sit down at the Black Table Talk and say, Jada, how did you feel when I had to ride up in Willow's friend? Do y'all know Will Smith would have been canceled? Everybody would have lost their mind. They would have called Jesus personally on Will. Will would have been blackballed out of Hollywood. He wouldn't have been able to be on nobody podcast, no interviews when nobody want to talk to Will Smith. This is what I'm talking about, double standards. The same thing with Remy Ma. Remy, the rapper, Papoose did prison time with Remy. I think she did 6 years. And Papoose for fine brother with money. See, we always talk about the no good black men. What about the good black men? Papoose is a professional black man who loved a black woman. He was not one of those stereotype brothers that he went off and found a white girl, a light-skinned girl. He got him a chocolate girl and waited on her to come out of prison. When she got out of prison, he begged to marry her. What? Is it them kind of men around here we don't know about? I didn't know they existed. Didn't y'all say they don't exist? Not only that, he said, we gonna get married, but you have to give me a baby. He wanted a baby too, and he take care of his baby. Y'all said these kind of black men don't exist. Okay. Everybody was happy for them. They had their show. Oh my God, it was just a perfect just reunion. Like Nelly and Ashanti have going on right now. That was Papoose and Remy. Everybody was so happy for them. Then she went and lost her weight. I don't know what she did. She became a vegan. She got her hair together, her life together. She was looking beautiful, banging, bad sister. With a good man who take care of his kids, who is rich, and he fine. So she had like the perfect situation going on. Until she started doing them freestyle battles, and she became one of them freestyle battle, I guess, managers of some of them guys. And she on tour with all these young mendingos, the young ones. I think he was in his 20s. And he actually looked like her husband. He looked like Papoose. She cheated on this good brother that she married. She cheated. Have I heard any sisters talking about her? I ain't heard nothing. I ain't heard nothing. I hear birds. Crickets. I don't hear nobody talking about what Remy did. But let Papoose had cheated on Remy after Remy then waited on him in prison. Woo, Lord. Papoose will be in there with R. Kelly. But see, y'all think I be tripping when I say stuff like this. It's time for us to face reality and realize cheating is not a gender. Cheating is not even a color. Humans cheat. Men, teenagers, girls, women, they cheat. Even the rainbow people, they cheat too. Sometimes they want to be a boy, sometimes they want to be a girl. They go back and forth. They cheat too. They humans. But for some reason, women believe that men are no good. But they're cheating with somebody. And I can guarantee you the main ones that saying men are no good have been cheaters them damn selves. And then they go into this mode. I'm going to be by myself. I'm just going to be by myself. Somebody said they have, what do they call it? Pet companion. So I guess they live with a bunch of cats and dogs. And they think that's okay. That's happiness to them. It's sad that so many women would allow a situation with a bad person that you chose to be with, that you attracted. You attracted this cheater. You attracted this G guy. You attracted this mental abuser, this physical abuser, this nutcase. You attracted him. Then you blame the whole race because you attracted, out of all the good men, you attracted that nut. Now you blame every man that's walking and say, I'm going to be alone. Like you really hurting somebody because, sis, let me tell you something that you probably don't want to hear. Ain't nobody looking for you. Ain't nobody looking for me. If I decide to be alone right now, they ain't looking for me. You know why? Because there's too many sisters out here that want a brother. And sometimes they'll deal with a brother that's cheating. That's reality. The brother that you kick out your house because he came home late is a sister down the street who don't care if he come home late. But you would neglect yourself and be alone like you hurting every man in the world. And they not even checking on you. They don't even know if you're alive. They don't care. So when y'all say that, I don't understand who you think you hurting by being alone when God said himself, a man can't live on bread alone. He didn't make us like that. And y'all the same ones that sit in church. Ain't nothing wrong with being alone. That ain't what God said. Sister Sarah cousin, that is not what God said. You know what? A lot of folks that go to church, they make their own rules. They sit there and they pick and choose certain parts of the Bible they take out. Oh, I don't like that part. I'm gonna put that over there. I could be alone if I want to. I could be alone if I want to. God, he ain't mean me. He was talking about y'all. He ain't talking about me. I'm Jesus' cousin. I can do whatever I want to do. The scriptures don't apply to my life. I can judge folks. I can talk about folks. I can tell you don't curse, Nina, but I am at the casino every Sunday because it don't apply to me. I'm telling y'all what I know. But I'm saying all this because women cheat too. Women cheat too. I was a cheater when I was 19. I had 2 boyfriends. But see, I can say that because I grew out of that. It's going to be in my book. And I know he's watching right now, and he probably like, yeah, tell everything, because the one that got hurt, he want his name in the book and everything. He probably want his blood type in the book. He said, I'm not signing no waiver so you can make a fake name. I want my real name in your book. I ended up with 2 boyfriends at 19. So I cheated before too. So I know women cheat because I was a woman that cheated. But I haven't done it since. After 19, after I did that for like a year. But see, the thing of it is, with cheating, to me, if they don't know about each other, you cheat. They knew about each other. And that's what happened. So I get sick and tired of women saying men ain't no good. Women not no good either. I know a whole lot of sisters that ain't shit. And they get on my nerves on a daily basis. They stay on my channel acting like just infants. I ain't even gonna say children. They act like babies. You this and you that. I'm like, how old are you, sis? How old are you? You're mad because I'm talking about your situation. See, they got mad because I was talking about the tax time wives. Y'all know them tax time women. You know the ones that live right now because the check about to drop in another week. Them women. They got mad because I said a lot of women are the tax time women. They only got a man 4 months out of the year. He only come around to get your money. And they got mad at me. But it's true. You act like I be making up lies when I'm on here. It's true. That don't mean I'm saying I'm better than you. I just know better than give a Negro my money at tax time. You see what I'm saying? But let's talk about Wendy. She said Kevin Hunter had been cheating on her for, she might have said 19 years. It was years, a long time. And she knew it. And he still was her manager. He still was making over 6 figures. They was millionaires, making lots of money. And the only reason she filed for a divorce because she found out he fathered a child. So pretty much Wendy was saying, like them old school women used to say, but she couldn't stick it out like grandma. Grandma used to do it. Y'all don't want to own that your grandmama used to settle. Because, I ain't going to say grandma settled. Grandma just wasn't stupid, okay? Grandma had about 15 kids. And Papa Jimmy ain't going nowhere because ain't nobody finna come up in here and be with me with 15 kids he done left here. So guess what? Grandpa Jimmy had to stay in that house if he liked it or not. As long as he brought that check up in there, Grandma didn't care where Jimmy slung his pee. She did not care. She was tired of it anyway. Take the shit on down the street, Jimmy. I don't want that shit just as long as you bring that check up in here on Tuesday. We have 15 miles to feed. So Grandma didn't care about Papa coming home. She didn't give a damn. So Wendy, when she found out about the baby, she filed for a divorce. And Kevin had the audacity to pull the shit that Mary J. Blige's husband pulled on her. I forgot. What's his name? He had that funny name. One with the pretty eyes. Devil. You know what he did to Mary? Mary was gone. She finally felt like, I got my husband. This is my husband. He's from God. But where Mary went wrong, and this is from Jaguar, I don't know, allegedly, Jaguar said Mary's assistant, which was a really beautiful woman, she looked at like J-Lo or somebody. She was real pretty. Keisha Cole, J-Lo. She looked like J-Lo. And Jaguar said Mary was sleeping with the girl. And she was having threesomes with her husband. Y'all don't get enough bringing other people to the group, okay? Y'all don't get enough bringing folks in your bedroom. Because it ain't going to turn out right. And I done told you, ladies, y'all need to start being honest with these men. And men ain't going to like what I got to say. Y'all ain't going to like this. Half y'all that want threesomes can't even deal with a onesome. Y'all ain't even dealing with her. But you want extra people on the team. You want extra members in the group. The ones that requiring these big booties. I want a girl with a big old butt. You can't reach the front, sir. But you always got these requests. And women don't want to be honest. So she brought the lady up in there. They had a good old time for a minute. Like Tiana Taylor and Iman. That's why their marriage falling apart, bringing extra members to the group. Allegedly, he took the woman and they ran off with Mary's money. They didn't just run off with Mary's money. The judge made Mary pay him alimony because she had the money. They left Mary homeless. They drained her dry. They was living off her money. After he cheated. I was upset, but I had to think about it. Women do it all the time. What's old boy name that played for the Bulls? Scottie Pippen. Y'all see what his wife just did to him? Oh yeah, she got half his money. And anything Scottie do from this day forward to death do them part, she gets a percentage. And she ran off with Michael Jordan's son that she's old enough to be his mama. And Michael then allegedly cut his son off because of that. He's so pissed. But he was in love with her. Gave her everything. Red bone. She dog Scotty ran off with the little boy that she knew when he was a kid. Nobody said nothing about her getting half the money. But everybody was upset when Mary had to give him half the money. Double standards. So it goes both ways. Whoever got the money got to pay. The sad thing about it is when somebody cheat on you, you got to pay them and they cheated on you. See, somebody would have had to leave. You know what I mean? If that was my money, somebody would have had to leave. And I ain't talking about just leave the room. I'm talking about they need to leave the earth. Somebody would have to go. They take my money after cheating on me? You can have him, sis. Y'all can have my money, but the penis stay here because I just paid for that. Now I'm for the bronze test. This is. I just paid millions for this, so the penis stay here in the jar. Lorena bobbed his ass. Ain't no way in hell he was leaving with my money. But anyway, Wendy. I'm getting off subject. Wendy Williams. Kevin did her the same way. He went to court, and the judge made Wendy Williams pay Kevin Hunter alimony. He got a baby on her. He cheated on her. He left her sick. He barely did anything for Kevin Jr. And they was living their best life off Hot Topics. I'm going to show a clipping where Wendy said that she witnessed. I don't know how she did it. You had to be a strong woman to watch your husband, who you have been with for years, you trusted with your career, run off with some young girl and get her pregnant and live off your money. Kevin bought mansions for this girl. I mean, he was a simp for Serena. That's what's so sad. He wasn't a simp for Wendy. He was a simp for Serena. Serena had to do some superhead stuff on him because he lost his damn mind. He bought the girl a mansion. He opened her several businesses and he was just pampering her, giving her everything. He forgot he had a wife and son. He forgot. He lost his damn mind. Well, Wendy, after a few years, found out if she's not working anymore, he can't get alimony no more. So that's when this happened. Y'all remember the episode? I would have did it too. I would have had a seizure on live. I would have just fell out. She became sick. So she didn't have to work anymore. So when the alimony got cut off, he went back to court and was like, why she ain't paying me no more? I got bills to pay. I got a bitch to take care of. I got a young superhead over here that needs shit. The judge said, oh, did you not read the contract? If Wendy not working, you don't get no money, bruh. So now he had to sell the mansion, all the cars. She lost her business. They're broke. They being sued for credit cards from everybody. Serena owed $3,000 to TJ Maxx. Girl, you got a money man, Wendy Williams' husband, and you had a credit card to TJ Maxx for $3,000. He should have been able to drop the money right there. I'm like, I'm not charging that, bruh. I'm not cheating with you for nothing. I ain't gonna charge nothing shit at TJ Maxx. She owed TJ Maxx $3,000. Can't even pay it. Her whole family then cut her off because they mad that they did that to Wendy. So you know you grimy. And it goes back to what I said about women. That's a black woman who did that to a black woman and knew that was that black woman's husband. She had no problem doing that to this woman she see on TV every day working hard. She never one time checked that black man and say, you wrong as hell. That woman work hard every day. You behind the scenes. We don't even see you. And you go do that to her, so what you gonna do to me? No, she wouldn't have had a baby by him. Now they not together. So it let Kevin know, I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke niggas. He broke. Just like Marjorie did Steve Harvey when they first met. Oh, when you get your shit together, when you find out how to do the king of comedy, tell some better jokes and take off that man unit off your head, Steve, call me. Marjorie likes money. See, I can go on and on about these women who are some pimps. P-I-M. These women out here pimping. I told you they got Marjorie University. People better start taking Marjorie class because Marjorie teaching Lori how to pimp at a young age. Marjorie got a university class. If you tired of struggling, if you tired of black men doing you wrong, call 1-800 Marjorie University. She'll change your life. Where is Marjorie? Where's Waldo? Anybody see Marjorie? Steve's so going on over Marjorie, he thinks she's still in the house. He pretend in his mind that Marjorie upstairs. Marjorie is with Big Boom somewhere. And then today on the radio, Steve, what did Steve say? I'm tired of these damn YouTubers. I told Steve when he said this back in September that he was going to beat every YouTube behind. He said the other word, though. He was going to beat our ASS. He was going to give us the business. I said, I'm the first one in line. I want Steve to beat the hell out of me. That's $1 million payday. That's $1 million butt whooping, and I'm waiting on mine. As soon as I see him, I'm going to throw myself at him. I'm going to say some stuff to make him mad. People hate the truth. Nobody mad that Marjorie running around with Big Boom, but you, Steve, we just talking about it because Big Boom was talking about it. He was on several interviews talking about how he think Lori Harvey his daughter, and that was your boy for over 20 years. You know who your friends are. Shit, that's all I can say. But I'm going to show y'all what Wendy Williams said. And I just want to know what y'all would do in this situation. Listen to this.
Serena Hudson.
Hold on, let me go
Getting
back.
out of my car.
Hold on.
Serena Hudson. Getting out of my car. With my money. Life is not what you think it is behind the scenes. Trust me. Homegirl is miserable. Like, That's what you get.
Child, it looks like karma is not done with Sharina and Kevin just yet because they are down in them trenches. Now, we all know that Kevin was recently sued for maxing out all of his credit cards and owing thousands of dollars to several banks. And as if that wasn't bad enough, Kevin was also forced to sell off their mansions and all their luxurious cars to pay for his debts after those alimony checks from Wendy stopped coming through. And just when we thought things couldn't get any worse for them, Sharina is now also being sued by TJ Maxx after she defaulted and paying up her $3,000 debt on her TJ Maxx card. Yeah, the amount that was chump change to them earlier is now becoming the reason for them getting sued. Things are not looking too good for Sharina and Kevin, and word on the street is Wendy is currently off in Florida as Sharina and Kevin are scrambling to sustain themselves financially. She thinks this is their karma for what they did to her, and they deserve everything that they're going through. But before we get into this mess with Sharina, let me give y'all some context as to how things got this bad in the first place. This whole drama actually started back in 2019 when Wendy filed for divorce from Kevin. Not only was Kevin hooking up with Sharina while he was still married to Wendy, but he went on to have a whole baby with her. Now, according to Wendy, she knew he was having an affair, but what made her decide to divorce him was when she found out that he had a secret baby with Sharina, who he was fathering and not telling her. Not only did she dump him after this, but he was also fired as her manager.
Don't recommend that you work with your husband because I made him my manager, and then when I decided to divorce him, he had to be fired. In other words, I made him divorced and unemployed all in one day. Having this side girl for almost 15 years of our marriage. I've known about her almost since the beginning. I've known that Kevin is a serial cheat. The first time I found out was while I was pregnant with our son on bed rest. During that time, I gave birth to him. He was in the delivery room. You'll see that play out in the movie. He's passing out cigars and you know, my wife and I, you know, little Kevin.
I just want y'all to hear that from her. You hear what she said? He got a lot of nerves, and I'm going to answer some of y'all comments. Sally, she was asking me, the Bible said what, Miss Sarah, Is it Sally? The Bible said a man can't live on bread alone. I didn't stutter. The Bible said a man can't live on bread alone. That mean one man too. But see, you probably one of the ones, most likely, I don't know if you married or not, that don't believe in certain scriptures. Do y'all know what that means? You can't live on bread alone. God did not make a person to be on this earth by themselves. He made us to reproduce. He said, everything I make going to reproduce. That's how you're going to know it's from me. So a woman is not put here, just because. And yes, some women can't have babies. You right. I know somebody gonna say that. But everything God made, he said, is a balance. It's good and it's bad. Can we explain why certain things happen? No, it's the wonders of the Lord. We don't know. It just happens that way. We're not supposed to know everything. Why babies die, we don't know. Now, I have atheists always challenging me. If it was a God, this and that, that's why he's God. We don't know. We're not supposed to know everything. That'll make us God, right? But everything he made is a good and a bad. I just don't understand how or when did the world start making people think everything is one-sided? Because it's not. If it's a cheating man, it's a cheating woman. If it's a lying man, it's a lying woman. Is it a gay man, it's a gay woman. Balance. He said everything go have a balance. He's not going to make one of nothing. It's always something that match your energy. So for all of you women out here that have in your mind that you're going to die alone, I just have one question. Who are you hurting? You can't, well, put it this way. That PhD that you got on your wall, can that PhD go make you some hot tea if you sick? Can that PhD cook for you if you can't get off the bed? Can that PhD give you a bath if you aren't able to bathe yourself? That's what a companion is for. To die and grow old together. To live and die and grow old together. To take care of each other. What a lonely life to say, I'm going to be alone. You're going to give that man who hurt you that much authority over your life to the point you want to die by yourself. He's still winning. Because guess what? Trust and believe he over there rubbing feet with somebody. He is not thinking about you. He don't care about your depression. He don't care about your PhD. He don't care about your mansion, your cars. He don't care if you're homeless. He don't care if you're hungry. He's gone. So when you say that, I just don't understand that logic. I don't get it. I want somebody to see me living my best life. I want to be on the ocean on jet skis and everything, having the time of my life. And if I don't have a man, guess what? There's a whole lot of mendingos on the beach. Come on, baby, get on jet ski with me. I'm paying for it. Let's go. Let's get on jet ski. I want to hold your muscles and put it on Facebook. They gonna see me living my life. I wish any brother that ever hurt me would have the pleasure of seeing me cry or hurting or living alone. I'm not going to be in no nursing home by myself and nobody to love me because somebody else hurt me. That sounds ridiculous. And I hear people, it ain't no good men. What? So you're saying God failed. He failed. God, you know what? Let y'all tell it. God he just a mess up. Y'all guess y'all believe Pastor Jamal Bryan when he said the Lord was wrong 85% of his time. Oh, crazy Pastor Jamal Bryan said that. Y'all must be with him. Because I say that because y'all keep saying everything that God said should be, y'all saying he's lying. When he said a woman is a helpmate, y'all said he's lying. When he said a woman should be quiet in church, y'all said he's lying. When he said a man can't live on bread alone, he's lying. So I guess he's just a big mess up. That's what y'all trying to say about my God. Because I don't get y'all logical thinking when y'all say there's no good men. So God made a bunch of nothing men. He made us from, you know what, y'all, listen to this, y'all, please pay attention. Black woman, if God made no good men, it ain't no good men. I hear women say that all the time. It's no good black men. So you're saying you ain't shit either, right? Because you're made from a black man's rib. If you a black woman. So you a part of this no good product that God made. If you a black woman, you came from a black father. So that means you not shit either. Make this make sense. How you gonna talk about somebody that you came from? Your father blood is running through your veins, but you telling yourself, ain't no good black men. And I bet half of y'all have black sons. Do y'all realize you talking about your sons when you say ain't no good black men? They ain't exempt. And when you think about the Kevin Hunters and all these no good men that's doing the stuff they're doing, 9 times out of 10, they was raised in a single parent home and it was their mom. And this what y'all mothers don't realize, and I'm going to go after this. This what y'all don't realize y'all doing. Your little boys and girls see your struggle. They didn't probably watch you cry. There been times y'all probably didn't have food to eat. They didn't have uncles in and out throughout their life. They daddy wasn't nothing to them and to you. And you put in your children's head that they father ain't shit. He ain't no good. You ain't got to listen to him. You ain't going over there. Y'all would keep y'all children away from their father just because of some money. You would take part of them away just because you're mad that he hurt you and cheated on you. So you would take that man out of his child's life, knowing how it feels not to have a father, because half y'all never had one. But you would put your child through the same torment that you went through. And that's the reason why you're struggling, because no man in your life, because you never had a man to show you what real love was. So now you're repeating the damn cycle, and now you forcing that agenda on your children. So guess what you're teaching your sons? When he meet a woman, you teaching him, my mother said men ain't no good. I'm a man. My mother said my daddy ain't shit. I ain't shit. I ain't gonna take care of my kids. She said, I ain't got to talk to my daddy. So why I got to talk to my kids? My daddy didn't have to talk to me. So now they got that in their head that this is what my mother said a man is. A man ain't shit. He ain't supposed to do nothing. My daddy didn't do nothing. My mama said he wasn't nothing. So guess what? That's my daddy. I ain't nothing either. I wish I would take care of you. My mother said it was okay. I didn't have to talk to you. He didn't have to talk to me, so I ain't got to talk to your little ass. So how you raise your child is how they're going to be. Y'all didn't raise the same kind of men that you say you don't like. Because who making these no good men? A woman. Yeah, the father should be there. They ain't exempt. And it's sad that what y'all don't realize, you know why I'm so hard on women? Because it starts with the woman. It starts with the second you open your legs. It starts with that very moment. You control that narrative. You control that whole outcome. You can get on birth control. You can make him wear a condom. You can just say no. But you open your legs knowing this brother got 12 damn kids. He got 12 kids all over the city, no job. And you open your legs raw with this brother. And when you get pregnant, he ain't shit. Wow, you ain't gonna take no responsibility, sis. You ain't gonna take none. That's your body. How many of us, raise your hand, I'm guilty. How many of us have more than one child's father? And they end up being the same brother with a different last name. And you end up being a single mama more than one time. It is like, who the slow ones? Are we slow or the man slow? Because we the ones that raising the babies. We the ones got to get up for school and doctor's appointments and discipline children and cook and clean. We got to do that. So who just keep having babies out of wedlock and they got to take care of them by themselves and then they run off and cheat like Kevin Hunter? We do. But see, the only thing with Wendy, I can say she had one son. She thought that was her husband. She did what she was supposed to do. And I know people gonna say, that's her karma. A lot of times Wendy was speaking the truth too. She didn't deserve her husband. She did it right. She had a husband. She tried to stay with her husband until death did her part. But she had enough. She's like, nah, I can't keep letting this man do this to me. He almost killed this woman, man. But who raising these folks? Who raised you? Who said that T.K. Kirkland, that's his name, the comedian, who raised you? It's sad. Because we talking about grown folks here. These ain't teenagers. This is a grown-ass man, dog, with a wife who ran off with a girl and took all her money. Somebody that looked out for him. He had it made. He was a millionaire. He's behind the scene. His wife doing her thing out front. And he couldn't keep his pee-pee in his pants. Now he's broke. Sold everything. Everybody coming after him. Karma don't miss nobody. But back to Mary J. Blige, her husband. That's what I wanted to tell y'all about her assistant. He ran off with her assistant, right? You know, his assistant, her assistant, whoever assistant she was, ended up pregnant by his boy. Allegedly, it's true. Ran off with his boy and had a baby because he had more money. When he found out that Mary J. Blige went bankrupt and he wasn't getting no more money, she said, peace. She was out to the next brother. But if a man did that, oh my God. Let's call everybody that know Jesus. And we call it Mary. We ain't even calling Jesus. We call it Mary. Because no, a woman, no, you can't do that to a woman. We can do that to y'all, but y'all can't do that to us. Everybody needs to have accountability for what they do. Everybody need to own their wrongdoing. You know dang on well what you do. I don't have to tell you. I do wrong. And I have to repent on a daily basis. So when y'all be trying to act like I'm saying something foreign, like I'm speaking Spanish, it just cracks me up. Like, man, come on, man. Stop. People cheat. Let me read some of y'all comments and I'm going to go. Because it's sad, but I just feel bad for Wendy. Her whole career went down the drain. Everything she worked for, from starting on the radio to TV, she lost it behind a no good, cheating man. And I ain't just saying black men because white men cheat too. And for all of you that think running to a different race or passport bros and think that's the answer, that ain't the answers to your problem either. You take yourself everywhere you go. And black women, white men kill their wives allegedly when they take their money or do them wrong. The stuff that a lot of black women do, if it don't apply, whatever I'm talking about don't apply to you, let it fly. But a lot of things that black women does to men, a white man will cut your head off. You go on a boat ride and won't come back. I'm just letting you know. So a color ain't got nothing to do with it. They kill their own kids about their shit. They don't care. Put on my glasses because I can't see. I can't see y'all. Let's see what y'all talking about. Hey, Cookie Bell. Why this thing ain't moving? Okay. I see Cookie Bell. Robert Jennings. The Teresa. Hey, Robert. Peace and blessings to you, Mr. Jennings. Peace, Minnie. Hey, Queen. Heart the live. Thank you. I hope all of you are pushing the like. And I hope all of you are subscribed. Please love on your girl. Candy Golden. Be who you are. Don't be concerned about the naysayers, Nina. Thank you. You know what, Candy? You absolutely correct, sis. But let me tell y'all something that a lot of people don't realize. And I'm gonna go back into the comments. If this you really need to change your ways. When someone been in a mental abusive relationship or they've been beat down all their life just for being them, and people, when I say people hating on you, that don't mean you better than nobody. People will hate on your nothing. I used to have people in high school that still hate me to this day that went to high school with me, y'all. Just because I was different. I used to wear stuff like this to high school with heels and stuff. I didn't like the Guess jeans and the British Knights. I'm telling my age. I didn't like all that stuff. I like the heels and suits and briefcase purses because I was different. They would talk about me. She stuck up. She bougie. And don't you think my boyfriend go like you? I went through this all my life. And I used to run around with New Edition. I used to chase behind New Edition. They used to get mad. I come back with pictures. They'd try to say I found 5 people that looked like New Edition in Hollywood. It was fake. That was not Ralph. They used to talk about me like a dog. And I'm like, wow. And I was the nicest person ever. And then when you in a abusive relationship, any little thing triggers that. And it's sad that your own sisters don't realize that they're being bullies and they grown ass women. You may say something mean to somebody that will break their whole progress that they went through. Everything they done tried and went through and got to the point of their life, you might take them back down to nothing just because you're talking about their eyelashes. And it's sad because we tell children don't do it, but these grown ass women, especially black women, get on here on everybody's channel. It's not just mine. I read other people's comments and they say the worst shit ever. And then you look at their YouTube channel, they have 2 subscribers. You're like, you don't have nothing better to do. You should be building your channel right now. You shouldn't be talking about what I'm doing. You should be working hard on your channel. But they do that and then get mad when a man do it to them. You know, whatever you throw out in that universe got a boomerang. It's going to come back to you. So be careful what you say to people. And when I'm making videos, I'm not dogging women. I'm just telling y'all what I see, what I hear, the people I talk to. They want me to talk about certain things. I know people personally that's going through the things I be talking about. So it ain't like I'm just grabbing shit out the air. Somebody told me, before you give life advice, fix your lashes. I said, what the hell my lashes got to do with what I'm telling you to do to change your life? That's ignorance. So I took them off. Are they fixed good enough for you now, sis? Because I don't have to have them. I don't give a damn about no lashes. My lashes doing the crip walk many a days. I don't give a damn. I don't do makeup, so I don't know how to put it on. I told y'all that in several videos. Go back and look at them. My daughter do my lashes, and she's been dealing with her sick boyfriend. So I'm going to have to pay somebody to do them when I go to my event I'm going to in a few weeks. But until then, I don't give a damn about no lashes. Shit, somebody go tell me my lashes came from the hair store. I said, no, they came from Family Dollar. Get it right. Okay. Let's see what y'all talking about, man. I love you guys. If I can get this thing to work. Hey, Scorpio, mama. She said, what's up to Miss Lorraine? Is Miss Lorraine on here? I don't see her. My thing is moving all crazy. I'm going to have to call David in here because this thing ain't acting right. We're going to be doing a podcast soon, y'all. I'm going to have nothing but interviews going on and have guests on my panel. So we working on that. Hopefully before the month is out, we'll have that popping for y'all. Y'all can see all the different interviews. Dr. Ron is in the house. Dr. Ron Harris Ministries. Dr. Ron, you have a church? Because if you do, sir, I want to know how you feel about all these pastors. I want to know how you feel about all the pastors and the things that's going on right now, for real. I want to know how you feel about Pastor Jamal Bryant. I'm going to do a video about it, so I ain't going to talk too much on it. About what he's been doing. Look at my hair acting all crazy. What he's been doing and how he's been moving. And his co-pastor is a woman who just had a BBL, and she dressed in urban clothes, and she on her Instagram modeling and bosoms hanging out. I thought a woman in church supposed to be modest. They were just caught at an ice cream shop in Florida by Tasha K out of all people and ran. They ran from Tasha. It was like, here come Tasha and the Winos. They took off. She got him. I think Tasha crew just being helicopters waiting for shit to happen and jumping out of planes. They probably had on parachutes and everything. We got you, Pastor. Tackled them and everything. But I want to know how you feel about the situation going on. And Pastor TD and Pastor Dollar All these pastors, they doing a lot. We'll talk about them later. P. Smitty, you telling the truth. Men always get ridiculed. But in a lot of cases, women don't. No, it's double standards. Robert said, whatever you become is what you will attract. You're a part of who you around, and anything that you say or anything, you know, the universe is so powerful, y'all. If you think something, it'll happen. You ain't even got to speak it. It feel your vibration. It knows it knows what you're thinking because it's God. The universe is God. So you got to always catch yourself when you have bad thoughts. You got to you got to reprogram yourself. I got to do something different. Start washing dishes or something. Do something to change what you're thinking. Read a book, because you gonna have those crazy thoughts in your head. It becomes a sin when you react on it. Having the thoughts is being human. Pasty Jones. I never seen you on here. Welcome, Miss Pasty. She said, I'm right. I don't want to always be right. If you don't agree with me, I understand. Let's see. Robert. Already read about D. Johnson. Welcome. Said A. Sunshine. Thank you. Sally. She the one that said the Bible said what? The Bible said a man can't live on bread alone. That's what the Bible said, Miss Sally. And the Bible also said a woman should be quiet in church. I didn't make that up. And I don't know why people get mad at me, because I just read the Bible. People get mad at me. They get mad because I said that. I'm like, and then they say, ain't what God said. If God said that, we wouldn't be able to sing or nothing. Well, maybe he don't want you to sing. Is it a scripture in the Bible, Pastor Ron? Is it a scripture in the Bible that said a woman supposed to sing in church? Because I didn't see that. That's something we want to do, right? Or am I wrong? Tell me if I'm wrong. I don't know the Bible like that. I'm just learning. But most of my friends know it back and forth. So when y'all try to say that, well, we can't sing or nothing, well, where is the scripture that said you're supposed to sing? Because God said be quiet. He said sit your butt over there and be quiet. Support your husband. Be quiet. You teach the babies and the ladies. And then I had a woman say, well, how we go teach if we got to be quiet? Can somebody pass it around again, sir? Could you show me the scripture where it said they supposed to teach them in church? I ain't see that either. Y'all get mad at me because I'm telling you what God said in his word. I didn't write the Bible. Don't be mad at me. I'm the messenger. And if I'm wrong, correct me. Just show me. But you can't correct me with your own words. I don't do that. If you go correct me with something in the Bible, I want to see the scripture. That's why I like the Israelite brothers, because they go straight to scripture. I don't understand why people call them a cult. When they say something and they go right to scripture, how can they be wrong? Can somebody please explain that to me too? They going straight to scripture and y'all say them brothers wrong. I don't get that. I have Capricorn girl in the house. Hey Capricorn, Carla. She said she pressed like. I almost forgot because the message is so good. Thank you, Carla. Please share my videos. I have a lot of videos. I really would love for you guys to take this month and go through my videos and check them out. A lot of them are old. So some of the stuff I'm saying are old. And please forgive me if it don't apply to you. Let it fly. I don't mean no harm. So I did a lot of shorts today. And tonight I'm going to do more shorts to bring my videos back up. I would love for you guys to check it out. I think y'all will enjoy my old videos. They all came before YouTube. The ones that say videos, not my lives, just my videos, they came before YouTube. They came from Facebook. So I've been doing this for a long time. Is that LaShera? LaShera Harris? Love you. Thank you. Kat, hey. Owen. Stop hating on her lashes. We love them. Y'all know my lashes was doing the crib walk. My lashes was. I didn't care though. Man, y'all lucky my eyes wasn't glued shut. I'm 54. I can't even see to put no lashes on. I'm surprised the lashes wasn't up here. Who cares? Only haters care about something like that. If I'm watching somebody telling something I need to hear, I'm not looking at their lash, and the lash is coming off. I'll be like, oh, her lash is slipping. It ain't even no big deal. People lashes slip when they fake. Damn. But people will make stupid shit a big deal. It don't make sense to me. It's just ridiculous. But hey, it is what it is. So I took them off. I'm going to put them back on, though. I'm not putting them back on. I'm getting them put back on. Haters gonna hate. Yeah, they always gonna hate. Miss Ethel, always. Tony, Nina, you too funny. Thank you. I try to be Tony. I like making people laugh. If you don't laugh a few times a day, you're not living. He said he don't listen to Jamal Bryant. You better not. Jamal Bryant take a whole lot of people to the pit of hell with him. That man is crazy. He had a whole sermon Sunday saying, these hoes not loyal. What pastor just get? Do y'all know this man have 4 kids by 3 baby mamas or 4 or 3 baby? I don't know. He got 3 or 4 baby mamas. He cheated on his wife and he had other kids. He even allegedly got a teenager pregnant in his church. And you know the church he took over was Pastor Eddie Long's church. So that church got a demonic black cloud over it. I wouldn't even go in that church. This stuff is unbelievable. Untouchable. Tory Lanez. Innocent video. Tory Lanez got out? Y'all lying. Oh, I gotta check that out. I felt bad for him. I'm like, he got that much time for that? You know why he got that much time? What color is my hair? You know that's why he got that much time. Come on, man. Lorena Bobbitt didn't even get that much time, and she cut her husband whole pee-pee off. That's crazy. Cecilia say, stay positive. I'm always going to be positive, Miss Cecilia. Nobody never steal my joy. I might mention stuff that, if you trust me, I ain't sad. I am not sad. The Golden Child. Chicago. I'm going to do a meet and greet there soon. I hope to see all my Chi-Town love there. Carla McNeil. Peace to you also, sis. Marshall Bell. What did it say? Quitting you a number. Love. I love your podcast. Peace and blessing. I guess I read that right. Hey, Marshall. Queen, I love your podcast. Thank you so much. I love you back. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for giving me your time. I appreciate each and every one of you. Some kid just got killed. Owen O just said, some kid just got killed in front of one of my old high schools yesterday. Oh my goodness. What city? I'm not surprised though, man. Leon was coming home yesterday from work and it was a homicide in Chicago, around, like, not too far from his house, Dalton. And you know that mirror over there acting a fool anyway. They better hope it wasn't her. But it's so normal. He was like, oh, it's another homicide, and drove around it like it was nothing. I'm like, you just went past a homicide? He's like, yeah, he used to it. It's sad. It's normal. Owen said, too busy listening to the truth. I listen to homeless people if they're talking sense. Of course, a donkey can, God used a donkey to give a message. With Jesus, he used a donkey to give a message. You don't think a homeless person give a message? And half the people are homeless, they professional people. I met a doctor out there. He gave up life because he cheated. His name was Eugene. He cheated on his wife, and his wife left him with his kids, and he didn't want to live no more. So he just went out on the street and be homeless, and he blessed people every month. The man is pretty much a millionaire. He out there probably right now blessing the homeless, and he's homeless with them. And he's been like that for years. He said he didn't deserve nothing else. He messed up his life, he said. Quit his profession as being a surgeon and decided to just roam the earth and bless other people. Owen O, it takes Pastor Geno Jennings to talk about him. But y'all do me a favor. Don't put Pastor Gino on a pedestal either, because these pastors would disappoint you. I'm telling you, he's not God either. Because when he was calling the demons out that white guy on New Year's Eve, it didn't set well with me. I had to turn the channel. I didn't like that. No. I don't like stuff like that. I said, no, time to go, Pastor. I ain't watching that. Well, this your girl, y'all. I see, I think I answered everybody. JT, welcome. If I miss you, I'm sorry, Sarah. Is that your name? Damien. Did I say your name right? Let me take off my glasses. I just want to say, all of you, I care about you. I love you, and thank you for joining me. And I have more videos to come. And it is Black History Month. Know your history. If you don't know where you came from, how you gonna know where you're going? You got to know your history, and you would be surprised how many Black folks are the reason that you use things on a daily basis, from your refrigerator to your lights to your stop signs to your stoplight. Black folks did their thing on this earth. Ladies, this is what I want y'all to do. I know a lot of you old school women know this, but a lot of young girls don't. Tonight, I'm going to throw one person out there. I'm going to try to throw one out every day. Check out Madam C.J. Walker. Check out her story. Compare her to Oprah. She was a millionaire too. She the reason your hair is like it is. She the reason that you have a straightening comb and hair grease and oils and the suffering. And she the reason for a lot of stuff for the Black woman hair. Check her out. Madam C.J. Walker. It's even a movie about her. Every Black woman needs to watch it, okay? But this is your girl, Nina, from Unbreakable Strong Woman, and I'm going to get on off of here. Soon as my son come in here, David. If David done went to sleep, I swear. David. I'm smacking him. I swear I'm smacking him. David. I'm reading y'all comments waiting on David. David. He's fired. I swear I'm about to fire David. I am about to fire David. All right, y'all. Let me give up. Let me try to do this on my own. My dang on videographer is bootleg. David. Oh my goodness. I'm just reading y'all comments. Give me a second, y'all. I have to go get my son. He probably looking at some big butts and a smile somewhere. You see how you don't... See, I'm like Wendy Williams. You don't get people you know to work for you. Look what they do. Look what they do. He just left me on here. Y'all see what my son just did? He getting fired. I saw the movie Netflix a couple years ago. I don't know where he is. David! I think he in there with earplugs on. Give me a minute, y'all. I'm sorry. That's my pillow. He's fired, y'all. I'm telling you. Come here, David. Come right here. No, I wanted to see you. You see what he just... Y'all see what he just did to me? How long I've been calling David? He is in there chilling, watching videos. Supposed to be working. Come say hi to everybody. Since you had me sitting here. And Miss Lorraine ain't even on here today. She would have got you. This boy, I swear, man. Look, they saying stuff about you, David. Don't mess with that. Say hi, David. Do you see my video man? That's a dang. Did you hear me calling you? It would have been over if you was on your job. Huh? I'll talk to y'all later. He finally showed up. It's a dago shit. Talk to y'all later. Peace. This your girl. Talk to y'all.